Ernest, obviously you guys have been getting off slow starts in the second half. You guys were unbelievable on fourth down. I don't know, is the key just playing more desperately early? What, in your mind, needs to happen to get that turned around?
Well, from not only as an offense perspective, but as a team perspective, we try to take the approach of winning every moment. So it's just really just attacking moment by moment, and I guess we just got to win more moments.
Ernest, how would you evaluate how the offensive line played against Alabama?
Well, I feel we played all right. We could have played a little bit better, but I mean it's a losing effort, so we're really just turning the page on that and getting ready for Auburn.
Are there any positives you can take away from a game like that, given just the way that it ended, even how you guys played in the second half there?
Well, at a place like this, we don't really believe in moral victories. The standard's the standard, and we try to uphold the standard and what we believe excellence is. But obviously, playing hard, fighting to show this team don't got no quit in them. So that's one takeaway that we already knew about ourselves. But yeah.
Yeah, Ernest, y'all haven't been as good on third down this year as you were last year, and Kirby was saying a lot of that comes from first and second down. Just as an offense, what are you seeing on early downs that's leading to long third downs, and how do you maybe try to get that corrected going forward in SEC play?
Well, the best way to be good on third down is being good on first and second down. So you just got to lock in on first, second down, and have a little bit more efficient plays, put us in better situations.
Ernest, since you've been at Georgia, you haven't experienced a ton of losses. What is the key in your mind to turning that page, like you said, and getting ready for another big game on Saturday?
Definitely just learning from it. Just looking back and seeing what we can and can't do, especially on the road in places, tough environments. Definitely be a good learning experience for us moving forward. So just turning the page and learning from it and growing as a team.
Ernest, Clemson, Kentucky, Alabama, you guys have had problems getting in the end zone in the first half of games. Is there anything that you can think of that's a kind of common thread there?
Honestly, not really. We're just focused on getting in the end zone against Auburn in 6 days. So that's all our minds are shifted towards and focused on.
Ernest, right up here, you're talking about, learning and turning the page, learning from what happened. What was your takeaway from that game? What did you guys learn that you need to do better?
Win the game.
Ernest, I'm sure that you'll learn more about Auburn as this week goes on, but just at this point, what do you know about their defense specifically, just what you guys are going up against?
Yeah, nothing right now. We just got in the building, so that's what we're going to be attacking today, getting to know those guys and their tendencies and what they like to do.
What are your memories of playing them last year over there, and what from that can you use in this game?
Playing them in their place was, a bit of a challenge last year. It gets loud, and this is one of those games where no matter what the circumstances are each year, we're going to get each other's best. It's one of those games that go way back and as far as, like, culture and stuff in the program. So it's always hard-nosed, dogfight, physical game with these guys, so it's preparing for today.
Ernest, where do you think you've improved personally this year from last year, and what do you need to work on?
I'll say communication aspects of it, just being able to echo calls and get stuff down the offensive line into the tight ends and the running backs if need be too. So I just say five heads together is better than one. So getting everybody on the same page and making sure we're all going where we're supposed to go is definitely key to start every play.
With that, communication was a thing that y'all struggled with against Kentucky. Do you think you cleaned that up against Alabama?
Well, definitely, we made improvement. Obviously, it could have been a little bit better, but, I say it's just gradually just continuing to improve every day.
Yeah, Ernest, it seemed like y'all ran the ball pretty well against Alabama when you did. Just how do you evaluate how the offensive line has done run blocking so far, and what are the focuses to keep getting better as the year goes on?
Well, being an offensive lineman at Georgia, you take pride in being able to run the ball, and that's what we like to do. So just continuing to just be on the same page and get hip to hip and move people.
Ernest, you obviously traveled a long way to play this kind of football in the SEC. Can you just talk about that intensity right now, and what is the team mindset, after a loss like that with so much ahead? I was asking about the team mindset after a loss like that as you guys move ahead.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, it's a learning experience. We turned the page on it already. Just something you take everything from and just grow from it, and just you need sometimes like these to reset and keep getting better.
Ernest, what did you see from Carson in that second half Saturday, and what he was able to do to help you guys get back in that game?
Well, I feel like he showed what our whole team showed is fight, and that's what we pride our program and our football team off of, is a team that's going to fight and never stop and continue to keep attacking and be relentless. So I feel that Carson, as well as the whole team, showed that in the second half.